It has been a learning lesson nonstop ever since we got monetized. We're taking it step by step of what you need to do to set up your streaming. First, we're going to go ahead and show you how to do something that is going to be critical when we get into our OBS lessons. This is going to be setting up some scenes and how to create some media to use for your scenes, particularly your intro scenes and your Be Right Back scenes. We're going to go over that all today on the Ujamaa Network. I'm Antoine Anderson. Stay tuned. We're going to be using Clipchamp. Clipchamp has always been my go-to for everything that I've been doing thus far on this channel. Whatever video you've seen from me has come from either the Movie Maker, and then later on we started using Clipchamp. Even now, this portion of the video is made exclusively in Clipchamp. However, when you get into streaming, you're going to have to use and incorporate a whole bunch of new skill sets. Before we get to the OBS training, which is your go-to, it is going to be the tool for all content creators. Before we even get there, let's do some pre setup, some things that you're going to need, including that intro scene whenever you're just about to go live streaming. I'm going to show you how to create that for free. There are some apps and websites out there that will allow you to download something that you can customize, but why not just make one for yourself? And we'll show you how to do that within Clipchamp. One of the best parts about using Clipchamp is that it is so easy to use, the intuitive controls. Now, you can download some free intro scenes and the like, whole kits for all of your scenes. But being able to create your own scenes gives you a little bit more control. And again, it's all free. So let's go ahead and get into what we're obviously talking about here. First, we're going to go into Clipchamp. You're going to have that open. And then you're going to go ahead and select the content library. After you select the content library, you're going to go down and you're going to see a whole lot of different options, different types of media that you can add. We're going to go to videos and we're going to select the type of video that we want to use. Now, there's a search bar here that you can use, select it, and type in a plethora of different topics. I'm going to use Starfield just because I like how that flows, and we're going to just add it to our timeline. Just by pressing the blue button plus sign in that timeline window, you will be able to go ahead and add it to your timeline and it'll start loading. This process might take a couple of seconds, but you'll get the job done. Now we'll get on to customizing it. That's where you're going to add your own branding, your logos, what have you. To do that, all you're going to be doing is adding or importing by selecting the import button some material you have already saved, imported from your hard drive or wherever you saved your branding ideas. In my case, it's the logo for Black Investments Matter, Ujamaa Network. Now, you also add that to your timeline and just maneuver it or manipulate it however you want it to be displayed within your new scene and customize it by the length, stretch it out a little bit. Remember, when we get to OBS, we're just going to import this file that we're creating into OBS as a media source, and we'll get all into that again once we start our OBS lessons. Finally, all we have to do is name it and export it. Clipchamp gives you a number of options, what type of resolution you're going to be using to export the file. And this might take a little bit of time depending on the resolution you're using. I'm going to try to export it as 4K video, but actually, unless you have 4K equipment, it really doesn't matter. 1080p is just going to be fine. And you're just going to use that file. And that's it. This is a budget beater method of just creating something that you can pretty much find online anywhere, but royalty free is we now start getting into that era of copyright infringement for any material that you do not own, which is why I'm suggesting Clipchamp because they have a lot of free tools out there. If you do want more of the free media and merchandise, you can pay a monthly subscription like I do. Um, it's about $11 a month, but it gives you all the bells and whistles, 4K being one of them. So if you're using a Sony camera, you can start shooting and saving your videos in 4K and then using their uh, wealth of material that'll save your workflow, save you time, save you money in getting things done. We're going to begin doing the OBS soon, and don't know if I'm going to put that in the paid membership section. But as far as getting started, we're going to continue to do videos just like this for everybody to see. And then if you like the content, hit that like, subscribe button, and join the Black Investments Matter movement on the Ujamaa Network. We would love to hear from you. We're going to have open chats, we're going to have merchandising, and we are going to get it done. Um, Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you very, very soon.